So today we're going to do a box opening and review in the whole 10 yards, and you're going to do it with me. We're going to do this live, well, to a point live. We're going to be looking at a COB LED UV black light. This is from OPPSK. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to put a link in the description below where you guys can go check this out. This is about a $35, $36 black light. It's supposed to be a 30 watt COB UV bulb in here, if you call it LED a bulb. I just got these in, and we're going to check them out together. And of course, they are made in China. And opening up the box, this is how we're packed up and such. We've got our little bracket here. Kind of a little flimsy bracket, but it'll allow me to do, if I wanted to do some UV up lights, it's kind of, I'll show you this. It's kind of cool. It'll allow for a little kickstand capability, so it would stand if we wanted to. That's kind of neat. What else is in the box here? Well, obviously there's a light. I'll just set that down. Oh, there's a little remote control that goes with it. Does it tell us we've got dimmer, speed, and sensitivity. So obviously they can do some things with audio. They can have a little strobing and the ability to dim it. That's kind of cool. And then we've got our little booklet that is, let's just check and see, is this in understandable? Okay, I was just trying to read it. If it was in translated English or if it was actually written so it was easily understandable by those of us who speak the English language. Yes, it looks like they actually did a nice job with that. So, okay, again, this is live in person. This is like real time. I'm not editing this video at all because I don't want to make it so that it looks like, oh, they cleaned up the video. Nope, not gonna happen. So this is the front. Oh, okay, we've got a little plastic cover, but it's kind of a recessed thing that I can get close, but I can't quite touch it. Interesting. Little thumb screws on the sides. I got that. I've got DMX in and out on the back. Okay. Little LED menu. Let's unwrap the extension cord here, and then we can plug it in and see what it can do. I should say the power cord. It's not an extension cord. So there we are. There's our light. And it must be on some sort of strobing right now. So we're going to find the menu. Where is it? I want to see if there's a DMX channel. And there's our flash. And there's the DMX. There's the sound active. There's the flash. And there's our DMX, so we've got that. And finally, all on. Trying to find the when in doubt, read the manual. We're going to look and see if we can find this. Again, I wanted to show you this in real time, so I'll put the time of what this takes to find that in here so you don't have to, you can jump ahead on this. So we've got menu, auto program, sound active. If it's UV, I can go there, and I can go FL is flash mode. So when it's U, I go to U. Okay, I can figure this out. So I go to U, and there it is. Okay, so U was it, and there it is at full brightness. Let's see if we can shine this back there. So it's kind of a, let's see, at about 3 feet away from the wall, it's giving me about a 3, just short of a 3 foot. So let me go, and that's about 2 feet away from the case, and you can see it's got a little wash and such over. Shining it up on the ceiling is approximately 6 feet away, and it's giving me a nice 6 foot area up there. Definitely a bright little light. 30 watt COB LED. I don't know if I'd say it's 30, the equivalent of some of the 30-watt LEDs that we have looked at before. It might be that it is rated, but not there, and they might not be pushing enough power to give it the output of a 30-watt. But it's not bad for the size of it. Again, look at, it's a little bit bigger than a softball, really, is what it is. And I can go and go back to my mode. I can dim it down. So 32, interesting. It doesn't go all the way down to 0, so it doesn't have complete. It goes from 32, there's low, and there's high. Low, high. Interesting. Yeah, because it goes only down to 32. And then I can bring it up, and it's going up pretty smoothly. And then it gets up to the 250 watt and back down to low. Interesting. Anyway, we'll put links in the description below. So if you're looking for some inexpensive uplights, these are around $35 a piece. They're not uplights, UV lights that can be used for uplights because of that fancy little bracket that are DMX controllable. And they have got, let me just give you that number. Again, you guys are watching this real time. So you get to experience their 4-channel DMX. The first channel is the brightness or dimming. Second is strobe. Third is to get the programs. And channel 4 is sound active. So you can set that and off you go. So kind of a neat little inexpensive UV LED. It's got a COB UV bulb in there. It's not exactly, from what I was reading and such, of the UV capabilities of this, is that you're getting, of course, a little bit of the blue. It's not giving you the true fluorescent UV, but in many situations and such, it's going to make the lint on your black attire shine, because I can see it. You guys probably can't see it, but I can definitely see that there's some lint and such on my black t-shirt. Again, links in the description below. Check this out, but this is from OPPSK. I don't know how that's pronounced, but these are little COB LED UV black lights. Check them out. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Okay, one little addition here. I didn't even realize this until after I shut down the recording from the first video. There's a tiny fan. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a tiny fan in here to keep the LED cool. Definitely giving some points for that, because keeping these LEDs cool is going to mean that they last longer. They're going to stay at their main brightness as long as possible. So kind of a neat little thing. Yeah. Thanks for watching.